How y'all doing today? Boy, it was crazy today, y'all. I'm waking up with some craziness. I had to get up, and do my thing, make myself feel good, And, everybody don't got to speak to you, but you still show gratitude to the universe. You say, I show gratitude to the universe. I show gratitude to Most High, the one that's with me, that keeps me to rolling every day, made me from the dirt. And I came down here a little bit. It's a little bit more because I had little spices with me, though. You know what I'm saying? I was Most High said, I put spices in there. I even gave you extra spices. I was like, yes, you did. I appreciate Most High. But Most High gave me the coolness about myself. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't never, and y'all heard this from me, doubt that you is that motherfucker. Because you got, excuse my cousin, my cousin must be talking about me. Because usually when I repeat something, that means somebody running their mouth a legit. But anyway, I love y'all. Drama is always around, but don't let it rule your mouth because in your mind. Because, see, I got people talking about how does it this person gonna ask me, y'all. Little kids, close your eyes and close your ears. And this is allegedly, this is crazy. This person comes to ask me, how is it to have holy pee? I said, what are you talking about? And he was not talking about urination. He was talking to PU, not the other one, And I was like, what the heck? Is you losing that, bro? I said, let me tell you something. First of all, that's disrespectful. And if it was royal and if it was that good, you wouldn't have been chosen because, first of all, you got to learn a little respect around this move. That's what's wrong with people. Demons will be demons. And it was demons. So I just walked away because demons want a reaction out of me. That's how they is. We going to get some energy from one day because she going to say something. I know she going to say something. So somebody else comes up to me at the stove and they're like, baby, do you ride or do you go forward? I said, I don't do nothing. I know one thing I do. I always remember to ride and go the other way. So let's get that straight, because ain't no forward here in the dial for me. I'm a real live, been in the hood, done that. So go next. So I was like, I'm moving on, you know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning with attitude, y'all, like, trick or treat, motherfucker. Because if you trick over here, I'm going to treat you. I got that bad. That's my ultimate side, y'all. That's the ego side of me. So I had to make up something when I went to store. Because, see, I was going to get that discount candy. Y'all know when you get out to Halloween, they got that discount candy? But this lady thought, I don't know. Now, this was crazy how she gonna say, I gave her the discount. It wasn't no doggone discount there. It's still the same price as the bag. And just put it in the front like, I gave y'all 20 or 25% off, but it got the same price with tax. I said, boy, some people be trying to play us in these streets. A discount, I remember back in the day, we used to come out with bags of candy after Halloween. It was like a quarter bag. Because people want us to buy it. Now these people go down there and get all that candy and they don't even wait till it gets a little older. Like, let them wait in the store a little bit after Halloween. No, they go right the next day. Oh, I'm going to get all this candy on sale. They don't sell, baby. Then they got hip to it. Now they just take it down a couple 50 cents, baby. You could have waited a little longer. We could have had a whole bunch of candy everywhere. But see, that's when people start learning the game. That's the game of life. You just gotta fold a little, sit back and be quiet. I be telling people, they be like, is she coming out today? I say, I might sit down, I might get up, I might move around, and I might tell you to shut the F up. And then she said, boy, you didn't have to say it like that. I said, because you all in my business. If you want to know everything from a kitchen sink, then you got to pay my salary. Because first of all, darling, I ain't never told you that I was going to even work for your ass. So how we get that mixed up? This ain't no interview. This is like I was standing in line minding my own business. That's what I do. I be telling people. And they be like, boy, she's snotty today. No, I'm just straight up. I've been that way all my life. And it comes a time where if a person keep asking me the same dumb question 5 times and you think I'm going to take the 6th time, the 6th time is where I'm going to take you by the pilot and say, you trying to get the demon in me. But I'm going to say it simple and cut it off. I said, it ain't your lane to get in, and I'm finna go get some coffee because I'm not letting none of you demons be demons on my day off. So get the heck on with that. Demons will be demons. That's what this one lady used to say. I would crack me up. I listen to her. She say, demons will be demons, and demons will be demons. Demons, oh, demons, demons, demons. Oh, they're being demons. Oh, they gonna be demons. The demons will be demons. So you gotta rise. And then you ride them back with that. Oh, almost high. I was just playing around. And they was on demon time. And then Mosiah said, well, you could have cheered out too. You was over there talking that holy book and talking all that stuff. And you know good well you saying some curses too. So don't go put yourself back. So this is what I be telling people. People be like, how did I make it when I was a kid? I'm gonna put it to you just like this. Every time I used to want to do something, I hear this voice, put that shit back. And I used to say, who's that? And come to find out, that's my grandma. And then my grandma said, one raising no faith. This is what I heard when I was little. I didn't tell you be no faith. That's me back in hood day. I didn't have a life, but you got a life. So you and me go around there stealing for these mother levels, and they ain't gonna do nothing for you, but put you in jail, and them bars is gonna be your name. And I used to say, I know everybody wasn't equipped to talk to the dead. But the dead gonna talk to me anyway. I said, yes, Grandma. Because when I tried to be shady people get, my grandma used to say, if you want to come up and ride my horse, if you want to come up here and watch my granddaughter horse, then I'm going to have to get my Indian clothes out and we're going to powwow. We're finna tie your ass up. We finna go tie you up in on a tree like you did us. And we ain't got no mercy because you tied us up on a tree. And now I'm gonna let you know I will do it because I will save you from all you ain't touching mine. And I told you I will tie you up on that tree and you gonna know. Because see, the ancestor says, I don't give a shit. I'm at this point where I didn't get no mercy. When it was time for me to go get up there, and they lit that match, and then them motherfuckers took me on that tree. And the motherfuckers lied, and the motherfuckers, I got an uncle like that. And motherfucker lit me up in the water, so why do you think I won't light it? I'm like, okay, y'all gonna light it? Well, let's put it this way. You know you got some hood kinfolk, and then you got some hood demons over here, and they like, yeah. We still standing. Yeah. I'm like, okay, y'all, I hear y'all. Y'all screaming and doing too much. But they was like, well, we gonna make sure you heard us. Because these people over here trying to tape you, talking about you ain't psychic, baby. Let me tell you something. Let us be in your head and tell you some knowledge. You will shut the fuck up. Y'all stop being so mean. No, but I'm sick of this sucker. Always getting on here trying to make you out to be somebody crazy. That motherfucker been crazy. That motherfucker Soothsayer Ben Solomon been crazy for 16 effing years. And then you gonna come over here and mess with. Man, let me tell you something. Come on, close. Let me tell you something. Slap! I'm gonna knock the fire to you when you get holy fire. They're gonna take the fire, the holy fire. They say, when you see me, I'm going to show you who I really am. And you want to see them. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. They a little mad right now. So I don't think y'all want to see the ghost and deceased. I think you need to go over there and sit down because I heard one say, and we can pull up right now, mother effer. I'll be there right in a hurry. Keep going over there. I'm going to fuck you up. That's what I heard. And that's just allegedly. Like